There's no such thing as geoengineering. This idea called HARP is a giant fear-mongering hoax. All right. The agenda is they love to play God and control your mind. All right. They love to make out like they're controlling everything. And all these floods and disasters in history have all been giant psyops. All right. It just rains, but they get all these clowns and they run in and cause a bit of destruction, and then they interview all these crisis actors that have gone through all this fake destruction, and they make it seem all bad when there is no destruction and it just rains. All right, this is nothing new. It's the idea that there's this angry god who comes and just wipes everyone out with weather. It's a lie, and it's nothing new. And this idea has now become this 2.0 neo-engineering idea where they're controlling the weather again, and it's a biblical movement to push people into the Bible. You'll see things like CERN, all right? This idea of CERN opening portals into hell. It's just this neo idea, and then you've got Jesus, the holographic projection, and all this Project Bluebeam and all this bullshit. Okay, it's fake. And you look at channels like Dylan Peterson that talks about this, and he's promoting the Yahweh cult. Can't you see it's a Christian agenda? And the whole entire idea of the truth movement is just to suck people back into the Bible. That's why they all push it. People like Hans Wormhat and John Humanity and all these fake Christians, Russian vids, okay, even Dave J. They're not Christians. They're trying to hook you into the Bible and push all this Satanism bullshit, okay? And the fucking harp, it's like, when you look at it on the map, it's in a pentagram, you know, it's bullshit. One's supposed to be in Alaska or something like that. Go and look at the pictures, how cartoon it is. All these death rays, the Tesla idea from that propaganda package from the disinfo, the chemtrails. There's no chemtrails, and it just rains, man, alright? There's no one controlling the weather and trying to kill you and all this bullshit. The whole entire truth movement's nothing but a Christian revival movement, alright? It's not the end of the world and all this bullshit like people think. It's not Babylon and Dylan Peterson, what's his name, Zion, and all these other Hollywood, huh? I think that's his name, Hollywood, huh? He calls himself Zion. Like, they just keep attaching all these stupid ideas, which is straight out of their control mechanism book. They keep bringing to life these fucking ideas, and they'll display Trump Tower with the 666 fucking the plants, you know, it's all junk. You'd live an average normal life, man. It just fucking rains. And there's contrails in the sky. But they look different to when you were a kid, did they? Like, how do you even know that? You remember what they look like as a kid. They don't need to poison you, okay? They want you alive. They just want to poison your mind with all this fucking junk. It's a fact that chemtrails aren't real. That's nothing new now. Anyone pushing this idea is a shill. And you look at Dylan Peterson, this cloud seeding, the fucking geoengineering, and these are the guys that are telling you about the trans agenda, which is shoving that in your fucking face. Okay? There might be some fucking trans, and Trump's a woman and all this bullshit. And they're trying to tell you the difference between the male and female anatomy. Like one's got a different size finger. That's rubbish, okay? All males and females are different, alright? I've got female friends who are tomboys and look like fucking boys. And I know fucking some guys who could probably pass for fucking girls, but they're trying to fucking They're trying to say there's a way you can identify them. Any channel that's doing this is a fucking liar, alright? Because it's falling into this generalizing idea and segregating where men have this and women have that, when that's not true, alright? And you know this from your life experiences, but you ignore that. You throw that away and you resort to your truth from these little drawings and fucking pieces of paper pointing out differences in anatomy. It's all junk. And people like John Humanity and Hans Wormhat are just fucking probably drag queens themselves. That's why they don't show their face. And anyone who hasn't shown their face yet has something to fucking hide. What are you hiding? Why can't you just show yourself if you're so confident in what you believe in? Answer me that. Why can't you show yourself? Faceless fucking goons. And it's over for these kind of people. Trans. When someone is throwing an idea in your face repeatedly and you keep being subjected to the same thing, once you've heard about it before, okay, it's a fact. That's called conditioning and programming. When they keep showing it to you and refuse to talk about anything else, it's programming. And there is no HARP or fucking CERN or New World Order or this fucking or the Bible, okay? It's a control tool. That's all it fucking is. And that's all it will ever be. And they keep making us take their stupid fucking ideas with them and not provide any fucking fresh insight.